Mabuhay, Kamustika, welcome. How are you? This is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. Can you be your Filipina's hero? Do you even want to be? Well, here are four possible ways. There are a couple of ways to look at this question. One is, can you be a hero to your Filipina? And the other is, can you be your Filipina's hero? The line about heroics comes up now and then, and I wanted to talk about that today. And I've got four possible ways. Please subscribe here to Love Beyond the Sea for all kinds of talk about foreigner and Filipino relationships. Even though the Philippines is shut down right now, be prepared, and please subscribe here. I want to help those who are thinking about pursuing a Filipina, and now is as good a time as any. Go ahead, leave a comment. Remember to get notifications to upcoming videos by clicking notifications, the bell, but then you have to click on add in order to complete that process, right? Apparently you don't get any notifications. So, can you be a hero to your Filipina? Do men want to be a hero to a woman from the Philippines? I should restrict my comments to those men who sincerely want a Filipina for the right reasons and want to marry them. In order to be a hero, often in the movies, it is a single act of heroism that defines one as being a hero. It might have involved more than a little time, but the sentiment is somehow this guy is a hero now. Someone is a hero. Here's how I define what this hero concept is all about. I think it's about a man wanting to marry a Filipina and give her the type of life she isn't likely to have if she does not marry a foreigner. Financial. To be more to the point, she needs someone like him to meet her present and future needs, which includes the financial help she may be struggling with, probably is. Many Filipinas are hardworking, and they share what they earn with their families, and it may be enough or not, but often it is just enough to get by. Personally, I preferred a woman who was poor. I dislike just hearing that word because it can have nothing to do with the quality of the woman. I married a very hardworking and smart and family-loyal Filipina back in 2015, Davao City, Philippines. You could say I was trying to be someone's hero. There are other aspects of heroism involved. One is helping her health. If I married a Filipina and immigrated her to be with me in my country, which is America, which is what I did, it would be with the assumption that she would have access to better health care. And I want my wife to be healthy. One of the first appointments we made after she arrived in America was to find a female doctor who would become her go-to family physician. Before she arrived, my wife was not in the habit of going to the doctor. In fact, I think her medical exam in Manila might have been her first extensive health evaluation. Now she has someone to go to and a place for all her records to be stored. I don't know if that makes me a hero, but it sure makes me feel good. Then there are opportunities. Working in America would afford her opportunities to earn substantially more than in the Philippines and have some extra benefits to boot. Then there is schooling, which my wife is doing right now. So is learning how to drive, and she has already done that. And then there is someone to love her. That's a big one. Financial help, better health care, and more opportunities, they're all good things. However, without love, she won't feel much better off. This channel is called Love Beyond the Sea because not only did both of us find our love beyond the sea, but the first word, love, is essentially at the core of this channel. That's why I talk about it so much. I want to share what I can from my experience in marriage to my dream Filipina for 6.5 years with other men who might also want to pursue a Filipina, maybe to be their hero. Guys, you need to go where you are wanted. For me, for many others, that's the Philippines. I'm going to link some playlists to some videos I made early on that I think may have been overlooked that give you an idea of practical things that can be done to nurture a relationship with a Filipina. If you have a lot of love to give, why not consider a woman from the Philippines? Many, not all, will give an older foreigner a chance. For me, it was worth the investment in time and money to pursue my wife, as she has made me a very happy man, but my focus on our relationship is her good, her benefit, to love her. I believe marital love involves sacrifice and the serving of my wife. That's okay. She did not have to be rich in order to gain my attention or affection. She deserved someone to love her. I began a relationship with her, proposed to her, married her, and then she's been with me in America since 2016. And I'm going to link the playlist called Christian Filipina. That's where I met my wife back then, and you can sort through the videos about seeking a woman from the Philippines. Please click my affiliate link to Christian Filipina. The other question I posed here was, can you be your Filipina's hero? Well, some of you already are. Others are trying to determine if they have found the Filipina to spend the rest of their life with. I don't know if I would put my desire to marry a Filipina in the category of being heroic, but I did want to give her a life where she could feel safe, loved, and cared for, taken care of. Would my wife consider me her hero? Oh, I don't know. I've never asked her. I know she believes I have helped her in those 4 categories I've talked about today. Billy, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your life. Do you remember that song from the 70s? Now you do. If you choose carefully, you won't be a fool finding love beyond the sea.